Okay.
So for our school, we have San Bernardino, and we were trying to in the beginning, we were trying to figure out a whole bunch of things to work on, what we could fix. And we ended up looking at the campus map, and we noticed that the campus, it's basically a whole bunch of parking lots take up the campus, and then all the dorms are located in one area. And then we noticed that for the art majors, they don't really have dormitories near where they major and stuff. So they have to travel all the way across campus to get to their dorms. So for our project, we decided to make dorms in the studio and a lovely garden pathway for the students. The pathway is so that students could go out and relax and do work and just chill. We built our garden pathway in the shape of an S. It stands for sand. You'll see it, I guess, if you come up and we built it on a hill. So when it rains and stuff, the water collects itself and then we reuse it and stuff. For our dorms, these are both dorms right here. And this is a studio for the students. They need extra room to do all their projects and stuff, so they can go easily from their dorm rooms to the studio to do their work. The dorms are built in a V shape, so that stands for Bernardino. So when you look at it, it's abbreviated San Bernardino. Yeah, and then we use eco-friendly materials and yeah.
So pretty much when we built our buildings at Halfway, we tried to come up with a lot of LEED certifications, but we ended up with sustainable sites. For the sustainable sites, we used in the back. I don't know if you can turn. We used the trash chutes in the dorms. We have trash chutes in each room, so that way you can separate the trash and the cans and all that, rather than throwing all the trash in one to become eco-friendly with the environment. And also in the bottom, as you can see right here, we left that open for vehicles, mainly bikes, so you can store it in the dorm rather than creating more space for the bikes and all that. Also, our building, our dorms, and studio are made from recycled steel. So we didn't want to create more steel and make more carbon dioxide in the environment. And as you can see right here, these parts right here, and these are recycled glass, but they also act as solar panels to power the studios and other electronics. So we provide some shade because the solar panels are dark, and we provide some shade or transition lenses, so you have 2-in-1. And also, as Crystal mentioned, in the S pathway, we had the water system. So rather than have sprinklers and use more water, we use the gravity and the slope of the hill to water all the plants.
Nice.
So my part was the community part, and these specific buildings impact the school because we modified the dorms to make them specifically for our students, and it impacts the whole community because it attracts others in the community since they're specifically made for our students, so it might attract them. And also, since they're specifically made for our students, they interact and use the dorms for their classes that will contain materials art majors would use.
Throughout our process in the dorm building, plans, however, did change. We had a different view of what we was going to construct, but since we had we looked at how the area was constructed, it was kind of like this, kind of curvy. We had to change some things, and some positive actions and all we had was that we could paint a picture and see what we wanted to construct. We also knew what we wanted to make and how to make it.
Cut? Cut? Yep.